It's time for another episode of the Friday Mailbag. And so we open her up, and we only have one question this week, so it's going to be brief. This one is from John Worley of St. Louis, Missouri, who has given us permission to use his name. There's a switch for that, and so please keep the questions coming and let us know. You don't have to give your name, but you can. And here's the question. When is the last time anyone wanted to wash my feet? I'm going to answer that, John. It's been a long time, I'm sure. The short answer is, John continues, that it has never happened outside of a pedicure, which is not on my normal list of procedures. Yet, foot washing is prominent in Scripture. I'm guessing that in an age of no transportation, mass or otherwise, the condition of a person's feet were of critical importance. Aside from the obvious master-servant aspect of foot washing, it seems like there's some religious overlay to this process, but the exact meaning of it is a bit lost on me, which is my question. Thank you. Well, John, I'm going to go with I don't think it is lost on you. I think the master-servant relationship is key, and I think, as ever, we look at it through the lens of Scripture, and so may I refer to us to the key point in Scripture, which is in John's Gospel at the Last Supper. And supper being ended, the devil having now put into the heart of Judas Iscariot, etc., etc. So after he had washed their feet, no, excuse me. He riseth from supper, and laid down his garments, and took a towel, and girded himself. After that he poureth water into a basin, and began to wash his disciples' feet, and to wipe them with the towel wherewith he was girded. Then cometh he to Simon Peter, and Peter saith unto him, Lord, dost thou wash my feet? Jesus answered unto him, Why, I do, thou knowest not now, but thou shalt know hereafter. Peter saith unto him, Thou shalt never wash my feet. Jesus answered him, If I wash thee not, thou hast no part with me. Here's the key. It is the master-servant relationship. Yes, the feet were the only thing, and Jesus goes on to note this. We all wash our bodies. The feet, and I got to tell you, in this culture, I haven't worn socks in a month, and these, as we used to call them in Great Britain, Jesus boots, are the only things I wear, and I wash my feet a bunch each day. I don't have someone to wash them for me. I've got a hose. To have someone wash your feet is a luxury. It is an intimate experience if you've ever had this done at a Maundy Thursday liturgy. And it is an act of humility on the part of the person doing it. In a servant-slave, master relationship, it is not one of voluntary humility. It is one of contractual or servile reality. Jesus' point here is that those who would be greatest among you, as he says to James and John, the sons of Zebedee, in today's Gospel on St. James Day, those who would be greatest amongst you must be least. Those who would be greatest amongst you must be servant of all. The Pope, possibly the most exalted Christian on earth, has amongst his titles Servus Servorum Dei, servant of the servants of God, the one who washes everyone's feet. We are called to be servants of each other. We are called to wash each other's feet. Yes, John, there is a religious overlay, and Jesus makes it clear, and I refer you, for further reading, to John's Gospel, chapter 13. If you have a follow-up question, pop it in the mailbag, and if anyone has any other questions, please continue to drop them in the mailbag. We'll answer them every Friday.